support of protest. Protest is like a child that is crying before the parents. Okay. And every wise mother and a father have no right to beat the child on top his request. Okay. So if protest is going on in Port Harcourt, the children are crying.
Hungry! Hungry!
Now, that very short clip you saw is just to justify the fact that, okay, when this video actually popped up a few days ago, some persons actually slid to our comment section and said, we actually framed this man, we actually brought this man to faint on a protest ground. So that's why we're actually pulling out this video yet again to show you that indeed this man was hungry and he fainted before my very eyes, before everybody that was there. Now, but that is not what we'll be talking about today. We'll be talking about the part where his phone actually got lost. And actually, should I say, expose the person that actually took that phone from him. Remember, this is the CIA corner where we make commentaries regarding headlines that are making rounds. Hey, yo, Keme is my name. Now, let's quickly look at a very short clip that has to do with the man that took this other man's phone. Stay tuned. Now, it is very, very funny. The same protest ground, your fellow protester, sir, you actually stole his phone, took his phone when he was not very conscious. It is very, very funny because I must confess, fear Nigerians. Anywhere you see Nigerians, at least take out 2 minutes to fear Nigerians, because I would not see reasons why another man will faint. Okay, and I having to talk to this man over time, we discovered that he was actually hungry. It was hunger. That was not a joke. That was not a prank. He fell to his face to the ground, and you saw it. Even when he actually regained consciousness and stood up, you could actually see that he was bleeding. But another fellow protester took his phone from him. Forgive me when I say take out 2 minutes every day to fear Nigerians. Now, it is very, very funny because I wonder what our federal government would actually be saying. We know of late that there has been a lot of looting. Okay, it is very okay. I'm not trying to justify the fact that, okay, most protesters have actually hit to federal properties and looted a lot of things from our federal government. But having to steal your fellow Nigerian, your fellow protester, your fellow hungry man, taking out his phone from him when he actually fell because of the same hunger protest that is currently going on. You took his phone from him. And funny enough, just like what I'm about to show you, can you believe that this same man, this very man that took this other man that fainted phone, came back to actually give comments? All right, now take a look at this very short clip.
And now there was an interview with this young man. The man now fall down unconscious now. See what happened to him. He's hungry. That's the country that we are living. The hunger is too much in this country. The hunger is too much in this country. Tinubu, now see what you are doing to the people of our youth. Now see what is going on now. This young man, nothing happened to him because of the protest. No strength. That is not even, has not even hit any food this morning. Now look at him now. Just look at him now. A young man with his family. Now see what is going on now. Nigeria is not a place to be. Tinubu, please, we don't want you again in this country. Tinubu, you should go. Tinubu, we don't want you. Go. Tinubu, go. Leave us alone in this country. Let our people that will come and rule this country. Thank you very much.
Can you just imagine that the very man that stole his fellow protester's phone came back to the scene and started shouting, Tinubu must go? You actually saw the video yourself. It is very, very funny because, forgive me when I say take out 2 minutes every day to fear Nigerians. At this point, can we really justify that, okay, we're actually fighting for a better Nigeria? Can we really boldly say, okay, our governance are not doing us well? Yes, they are not doing us well, but we Nigerians, we are really not helping ourselves. Let's be very, very truthful to ourselves. The same thing that our federal governments are actually doing to us. We Nigerians, we are doing it back to the common man on the street. Funny enough, this man, when he literally regained consciousness, he started asking for his phone. Just take a look at this clip.
Please, where my phone?
You feel one shot. Who there with your phone? Somebody stand.
What I'm trying to say is that this young man, it happened in my very face.
I bet you at this point it was very, very emotional. Even after falling face to the ground and he was bleeding seriously, he came, the first thing he asked was, where is my phone? Who took my phone? And this other man that stole his phone, actually, immediately he made that comment, he left. So at this point, let's be truthful to ourselves. In as much as we are throwing stones at our federal government, we're shouting the federal government is not doing well, Tinubu must go, end bad governance. In this same protest, the very common man on the street stole another common man's phone, still on the same protest ground. Let's try to justify issues for ourselves. Just like I earlier said, would I say it is normal for some persons to actually loot during protests? But at the point where this man was very, very unconscious, he fell face to the ground and started bleeding. You took advantage of your fellow protester. So at this point, I keep pointing it back at Nigerians, in as much as it is good for us to throw stones at our federal government. But let the justice, just like the former administration will say, that change in Nigeria begins with me and you. It is definitely not funny that another protester stole another protester's phone when he was unconscious. At this point, let's judge ourselves as Nigerians. Are we really, really ready for this change that we are protesting for? It is okay to protest. It is our civil right. But are we actually ready? Are we ready to embark on this change that we are crying for? Remember, this has been the CIA Corner here on TAF TV. We will make commentaries regarding headlines. My name is Eyo Keme. Now, regarding this particular headline, I want you to slide into our comment sections and give me your thoughts. What do you think should be done to this very man, this particular man that, or should I say at this point, we have been able to expose him? Let me see what you have. Let me see your reactions on the comment section. Do well to take care of yourself.